Well, here we are today with the sort of scene you might occasionally see on a Christmas card. I'm afraid I've got a confession to make. I'm not very good with Christmas cards. I like them, that's nice. Expensive to send now these days, and they're expensive to buy too. And so when somebody sends one, it tells you, there's a bit of care and concern. You can find out a certain amount by just getting a card. And if this was you, I'm really sorry, but I did get a card this year and there was no name on it. And I couldn't work out who it was from, what it was about. It didn't tell me much about Christmas. It told me somebody sent me a card. And that was lovely. That's great. It's nice to look at. And we put it on the string in the kitchen, that bit of string where you hang the cards up. Yeah, it was nice up there. But it didn't tell me a lot. It didn't tell me much about the significance of Christmas, and it didn't tell me who it was from. And going into the new year, thinking about things like that, having the odd moment, more moments than usual to be able to think about things, I got to thinking on this one. A certain amount you can realise by just looking round. You can see there's been a storm here, for example, and you can see there's a wonderful creation out here, and it's gorgeous and beautiful and it's lovely to be out in, even though it's a bit ravaged by the winter at the moment. You can tell a certain amount. You can tell there are things here that are trying to get through to you, but you can't tell who this is all from. Oh yeah, just like my Christmas card, you can tell there's somebody out there. You can tell perhaps there's somebody who cares a bit, but you can't actually get much further than that, especially if you don't know the name. So you're looking around you at a time like this, you can look at the creation, you can look at the environment, and you can say, somebody's been here. I didn't happen by accident. Something has been done. And it's lovely. Lovely to know about, lovely to look at. But who did that then? And what are they about? What are they trying to say with all of this to me? And the sun's going down now, it goes down early, and we've got very clear skies here, very clear, we're in a clear skies area. And you can look up at the sky at night and you can say, wow, that's amazing, that's wonderful. But it's as if somebody sent me a picture of a star. I know it's wonderful, I know it's there, but I don't know what it means and I don't know what it's about. Now, that's where there's a particular psalm that comes in particularly helpful. It says, the heavens declare the glory of God. You can see them, you can see there's a message. There's somebody who's made, there's somebody bigger, able to do like all of this. Fantastic. This didn't happen by accident. This wasn't an explosion in a bedroom or something, creating order out of the chaos you normally find in there. But there's a plan, there's something behind all of this. What's the point? What's the purpose? What's the meaning? And that psalm goes on and it says, yes, the heavens declare the glory of God, but if you want to really know about him, you've got to look at his word. You've got to look at who signed it, who it's about. It's about God, God the Creator, God the Father, God who sent Jesus for Christmas to do something with him. You wouldn't guess that he'd done that. You wouldn't guess what that was all about unless you were told. And that's how you have to look at the writing. There's a word we use, scriptures, it means writings. The writings that God has given to explain what it is that we're looking at, to explain what it means and to explain what it's all about. And there are lots of people walking around in this world saying this environment is a marvellous thing. Yes, it is. But it's as if they haven't seen the card, it hasn't been signed. Now that card, that Christmas card I was telling you about, actually I didn't realise because somebody in the family had taken something out of that card. There was actually a letter inside it, one of those Christmas letters that tells you what the kids are doing. And we all know about them. They're a great way to keep in touch with people you don't come into contact with any other time. And there was one of those in there, and that letter explained. That person, I'm afraid, hasn't had a card because the letter was separated from the card, our fault. But that letter explained what it was all about. And that's what the writing is for. That's what the writings, the scriptures are for, to explain all of this, what it's about, what it's for, and what the person who did this is trying to say to us. Now, it's a time for New Year's resolutions, right? Why do you make a New Year's resolution? To find out what this is all about? This God thing, this Christianity. We have a bit of fuss about Christianity at Christmas, what's that all about? If you want to know the answer to those questions, and who can live thoughtlessly in the middle of all of this amazing stuff without wanting to know, what's this about? What's the point of this? What's this trying to say to me? If you want to do that, make a New Year's resolution. It'll take you about a month to read through Luke's Gospel. That'd be interesting. John's Gospel, maybe a bit longer, because it'll stop you and make you think. And having done that, you'll have a much clearer idea. You might have a much better appreciation of what it is that's around us, what it's for, what it's about, what it means. And if you've got questions at the end of that, just message me through the website, www.yrgroup.com. Maybe email me, howchaplain@gmail.com. I'd love to have a chat with you about what you found, what you discovered, what you thought. And go a bit further into actually what this all means, because this is amazing stuff. The heavens declaring the glory of God, knowing God through the word that he's given us, the signed letter, the clear letter, telling us what it's all about. God bless you. Blwyddyn newydd dda. Happy New Year to you all.